Hello students, how are you all? Hope all of you are well. This will be the last class of this online session. I hope all of you have understand, and whatever the chapters I have described to you, I have done the explanation of the chapters, I have given you question answers. I request you all to write the question answers in your notebook. I have solved each and every question. I have given you question answers video also. So pause the video, write each and every chapter question answer. Total 6 chapter I have taught you during this online session. All the 6 chapters question answers you must write in notebook. As the lockdown opens, or means this lockdown process should be over, then as the school reopens, after then I will explain, since all the question answers will be written in your notebook, so you don't have to take a lot of burdens. So that's why I request you to write all the question answers. As you write the question answers, your one work will be 100% completed. So first of all, thank you for watching this online videos in this whole session, whatever the schools and I have provided you. We have done our level best to make you understand. If you have understand, then it's very good. If you have not understand, then watch twice or thrice questions. If you have not written any chapter's question answers, so what you have to do, you have to just open my channel. After opening my channel, go into playlist. In the playlist, you will see class 6 science. Open that class 6 science. Each and every chapter explanation and question answers are also written. If you want to only just see the question answers video, so just open the complete question answers of chapter 1 to 6. Any chapter, if you want to write the question answers, please open that playlist and go through that link. You will get that chapter question answers, and I hope that you all are writing these question answers. This will be much more beneficial, because as the school opens, the school reopens, that time you will not get a lot of burden to do at once. So since one thing you have written, you have learned, so that must be more and more beneficial to you. So today we are going to discuss class 6 science, chapter number 6, changes around us, question answers. So let's start NCERT question answers of chapter number 6. So now you can see here, today we are going to discuss class 6 science, chapter number 6, NCERT solution. In this chapter, especially changes around us, you can see that what we are going to discuss. Are you be able to see? Is it visible, whole page? Yeah. So now can we start? In this chapter, what we have studied about the changes around us? Can you tell me? You can just look at these chapters, right? We have seen about the physical changes, chemical changes, reversible changes and irreversible changes, right? So you can just check these topics, what we have studied. We have studied about, can all the changes always be reversed, means reversible or not reversible, evaporation, contraction, mixing and expansion, melting point, boiling point, reversible reactions or reversible change and irreversible change. So these are all the things we have studied in this chapter. Now we are moving towards the question answers. You can see here the first question. Is it visible to you all? If it is not visible, then I have to make a little bit large for you all. Now is it visible? It is not coming in whole. Okay, not an issue. So let's be small and let's read. If you are not having this NCERT PDF, then you can download from the internet also. So as you get the internet PDF, then you can write the questions, and from this you can write the answers, right? So first question is, to walk through a waterlogged area, you usually shorten the length of your dress by folding it. Can this change be reversed? Sometimes you may see in the rainy season, when there is a water logged in an area and we have to cross that area. So what do? We just fold our pant and then we go through that waterlogged area. So now question is just that, can this folded pant can be again reversed? Can it come in back into its original position? Yes, definitely it can come. So is this reversible change or irreversible change? Yes, it is reversible change. Yes, the length of the dress can again be increased by unfolding it, hence the change can be reversed. So we have already learned about the reversible and non-reversible. This was our first question and first answer. Hope all of you have written. Now come in the NCERT textbook, page number 51. Question number 2. You accidentally drop your favorite toy and break it. This is a change you did not want. Can this change be reversed? Now question is what? This is your favorite toy and by mistake that toy has fallen down from your hand and it has broken down. So can it be changed? Can it come back in its original position? No, sorry, now this toy can't be joined because this is irreversible change. No, this cannot be reversed. Now question number 3 in page number 51. You can see this is the match the following, right? Or it's not match the following, you can just say that these substance are reversible or not reversible. Yes or no you have to write. Is this substance reversed or not reversed, right? So you can see here in the question some changes are listed in the following table. For each change write in the blank column whether the change can be reversed or not. So here first one is sawing of a piece of wood. No, not, it is not possible to be reversed. Second, melting of ice candy. Yes, it can be back, it can be again condensed. Third, dissolved sugar in water. Can you take out the sugar from water? Yes, there are already we have learned about the chemical changes. So yes, it can be separated sugar from the dissolved sugar in water. Cooking food, now you can't make cooking food back to the raw food, so it's not possible. Ripening of a mango, yeah, mango is ripened but you can't make it back again. Souring of milk, no. So these all are the irreversible change. No are all irreversible and yes are reversible change. Now we are moving toward the question number 4. Question number 4 is a drawing sheet changes when you draw a picture on it. Can you reverse this change? If we draw a picture on a drawing sheet with the pencil, we can get back the original drawing sheet by erasing the drawing with an eraser. In this case, the changes can be reversed. Yes. See, first of all, what the question is? Question is a drawing sheet changes when you draw a picture on it. Definitely, when you are drawing a picture on a drawing notebook, so you can erase that whatever you have drawn. As you can erase, so definitely which type of change is this? This is reversible change because you are erasing whatever you have drawn it. So again it will come back in its original sheet. So that's why it is an reversible when you draw with pencil. However, if you draw with a pen, now the original drawing sheet cannot be obtained. Why? Because the pen can't be erased. So that's why it can't come back into its original position, and because we cannot erase the ink, that's why it is irreversible. It is not a reversible change, it is a irreversible change. Now we are moving towards the 5th question. Give example to explain the difference between changes that can or cannot be reversed. Can you explain some of the examples in your daily life that it can be changed or not? So here you can see it is a very big answer already. You can see in your video. You can write this whole answer. I am explaining to you. If we inflate a balloon, the size and shape of the balloon undergoes a change. However, the original size and shape of the balloon cannot be obtained back by allowing the air to escape from the balloon. This means that the change that occurs by inflating a balloon can be reversed. But what will happen? If the balloon bursts after being inflated, then it is original shape and size cannot be obtained back. Thus, in the change is cannot be reversed. What I want to say, if you are inflating the balloon, it can come back in its original position after removing the air from it. So it is reversible. But if the balloon burst, so what will happen? It cannot come back into its original position. So that time it is irreversible. What's about the second? If we fold a piece of paper, then the shape and size of the paper undergoes a change. In this case, the original size and shape of the paper can be obtained back. Thus, this change can be reversed. However, if we cut the piece of paper, then the change in the shape and size of the paper cannot be reversed. Means if we are folding, then it is reversible. If we are cutting, then it is irreversible. After we roll out a chapati from a ball of dough, the chapati can be converted back into a ball. Thus the change occurring here is reversed. But if we cook the chapati on a tawa, then it cannot be converted back into a ball or duff. This cannot be changed, so it is an irreversible. Means if your mama is cooking chapati, before cooking chapati, she first of all put the duff, and after the duff becomes chapati. So again, if she want to make the chapati into the duff, it can be changed. But as she cooked the chapati, she put the chapati on tawa and the chapati is prepared. So after that, the chapati can't come back in its duff form. So before cooking or before putting the chapati on tawa, the reaction is changeable, or it can be changed, but after it is irreversible. As you put the chapati on tawa, now it is irreversible. Question number 6, I hope. Second last question. A thick coating of plaster of Paris, POP. Have you heard the word POP? Its full form is plaster of Paris. Paste is applied over the bandage on a fractured bone. It can become hard on drying to keep it. The fractured bone immobilized. Can the change in POP reversed? See, immobilized means it cannot be free. You know, as you get a plaster anywhere, if the bone is fractured and you get a plaster, so that time what happens? You can't freely move your hand or leg. So it's called immobilized. So they are asking you, as your fracture becomes proper, so now can that again POP become in its original state? What is the answer? You know, when the water is added to the plaster of Paris, it changes to another substance. On drying, it hardens. Once the POP is hardens, its shapes cannot be changed. Therefore, the change in POP cannot be reversed. Means as one time the plaster is done, again it can't come back to its powder position. So that's why it is irreversible change, or it cannot be reversed. The last question of this exercise, question number 7. A bag of cement lying in the open gets wet due to the rain during the night. The next day, the sun shines brightly. So do you think the changes that have occurred in the cement can be reversed? Have you ever seen that in the cement, as you give water, it becomes stone? In this case, the changes cannot be reversed, because this is because the cement that hardens after getting, we cannot be obtained back. So this was our exercise, question answers, chapter number 6. Hope all of you have understand. So I hope all of you have written all these question answers, and if you are having doubt related any question, then please put your doubt into the comment box section. Since this is the last video, then you have to do fun, right? It is a summer vacation. You have to enjoy. This time we can't go anywhere because of this COVID-19 coronavirus. So we must be at home, we must be safe. And if you think to develop a new habits in this summer vacation, because whatever the days are remaining to reopen the schools, you can just develop a new habit. You can become a good person of your country. So you will get good type of things, good type of moral values inside your spiritual body, and you can develop your sense of humor, development of thinking. You can just do whatever you like, and please don't go outside. Stay at home, stay safe, be at home, and don't let your parents also to go too much out. Be at home, everyone, because if we stay at home, then only we are going to remain healthy. So no need to go outside during this lockdown. That's all. This was the last video of this online session. I hope now we will meet back to our interaction in the classroom. Got it? We will have our interaction in classroom. That's all for today. Thank you very much. And if you wish that I should make video again, then you have to do comment section. Sir, please upload some of the video so we can learn. That's all for today. And for that you have to subscribe my channel, because if you will not subscribe, you will not get a notification. If I upload any video, if you get a notification, then only you are able to see my video. So that's why you have to subscribe my channel. You have to press the notification bell, so you will get all the notifications and you can be updated with my videos. Thank you very much for supporting me and for interacting with me in this online classroom. I hope all of you have given your best in your notebooks. So as the school reopens, we will just meet that for that time. Thank you. Stay at home. Stay safe. Thank you very much.